Do you ever feel like confidence is just out of reach, no matter how hard you try? Imagine mastering the art of unshakable confidence, guided by the wisdom of one of history's greatest warriors, Miyamoto Musashi. In this video, we'll explore powerful steps inspired by Musashi's teachings to help you build the kind of confidence that never falters. Step 1. Master your body language. The first thing you need to do to build unwavering confidence is to master your body language. The way you carry yourself shows a lot about how you're feeling inside. It tells everyone how you feel, what you want, and how sure of yourself you are. In his famous book, The Book of Five Rings, Miyamoto Musashi wrote about how important it is to stand and be present. Musashi thought that a warrior's stance showed more than just their physical state. It also showed how they were feeling mentally. Your body language should show that you are sure of yourself and others. Standing tall with your shoulders back and your head held high changes more than just how other people see you. It also changes how you see yourself. Modern psychology supports this idea, which says that standing tall and strong can actually make you feel more confident. Musashi thought that a strong posture was important for a fighter because it showed that they were ready, alert, and strong. This rule is useful in everyday life as well as in battle. Musashi taught us that how we carry ourselves shows how confident we are. Imagine going into a room with your shoulders slouched, your eyes closed, and your feet shuffled. What does that say? Now picture walking in with your back straight, looking people in the eye, and moving with purpose. Not only can other people tell the difference, but you can too. In Musashi's time, it was very important to understand body language. Today is all about taking charge of your own life. By being aware of your body language, you make it clear to your brain that you are strong, capable, and in charge. This makes you feel better about yourself, which creates a good feedback loop. When you look confident, you feel confident, and when you feel confident, you become confident. Another thing Musashi taught was that people should be able to change how they look, like water changes shape depending on what it's in. Being able to change your body language depending on the situation is more important than sticking to one form. Your body language should show that you're confident, whether you're in a high-stakes meeting or a relaxed get-together with friends. So, controlling your body language means making sure that your appearance matches your confidence. It's about being strong, both mentally and physically. You can start to see big changes in how people see you, and more importantly, how you see yourself if you do this every day. This is because Miyamoto Musashi knew that the body and mind are deeply connected. His lessons tell us to use our bodies to build strong confidence. Always keep in mind that the body follows the mind. Mastering your body language is the first step to mastering your confidence. Step 2. Set and achieve small goals. The next important step in building unwavering confidence is to set and reach small goals. The belief that you can accomplish what you set out to do is not something that just comes out of nowhere. It is built up over time through a series of wins. Miyamoto Musashi knew the value of small steps toward success as he worked to become Japan's best fighter. It was his belief that small wins could lead to bigger ones. This way of thinking can be used in any area of life. You can reach your goals if you set them to be small and attainable. Reaching each small goal is like taking a step toward your bigger goals. This process is not only useful, but it also makes you feel better about yourself. When you keep your goals, no matter how small, you build a history of success that makes you feel better about yourself. This idea was shown through Musashi's life. He didn't become a great fighter overnight. He trained by fighting many duels, and each one made him stronger and more skilled. It's important to make sure that the goals you set are doable. You might set yourself up to fail if your goals are too high, which can hurt your confidence instead of boost it. It was methodical and strict for Musashi to train. He would get good at the basics first, making sure that his base was strong, before moving on to more difficult moves. Setting small, attainable goals is similar. It builds a strong base for your confidence to grow. No matter how small the goal may seem, each one you reach shows that you can be successful. This is very important because proof is often what builds confidence. You will feel more confident in your skills as you gather more proof of them. Musashi's battle wins weren't just about beating his opponents. They were also about showing himself over and over that he could win. He was unbeatable because he never gave up and kept going until he got everything he wanted. Reaching small goals helps you build confidence. As you reach your goals, it will become easy to set and reach even more difficult ones. Musashi knew this very well. The early wins he had gave him the courage and momentum to face stronger opponents. This speed can be just as strong in your life. As you have more and more small successes, your confidence will grow quickly, giving you the strength to take on bigger tasks. You should be proud of your accomplishments, no matter how small. Your abilities and determination are shown by each achievement. It wasn't easy for Musashi to win, but he used every victory as fuel for his journey. Recognizing and praising your successes helps you believe that you can succeed, which is an important part of having unwavering confidence. So, a great way to boost your confidence is to set and reach small goals. Like Miyamoto Musashi, you can use each small win as a starting stone to bigger and better things. By setting goals that are attainable and honoring your wins, you create a positive feedback loop that keeps your confidence high. Remember that confidence doesn't just appear overnight. It grows over time through hard work and a series of small wins. Step 3. Develop a growth mindset. Having a growth attitude is an important part of having unwavering confidence. A growth mindset is the idea that you can get smarter and better at things if you work hard, learn new things, and don't give up. This idea is very similar to what Miyamoto Musashi taught. He said that you can become an expert in any subject by constantly learning and changing. Musashi's life shows how important it is to have a growth attitude. He never thought of himself as finished. Instead, he saw himself as someone who was always changing and getting better. A fixed attitude, on the other hand, is the idea that your skills are fixed and can't change. This can really make you lack confidence. If you think your skills and talents are set, you might avoid obstacles and chances to learn and grow. Musashi, on the other hand, saw problems as chances to learn and get better. He knew that failing wasn't a sign of how good he was, but rather an opportunity to learn new things and get better at what he already did. He went into every fight with confidence because he knew that even if he lost, he could learn and get stronger. Having a growth attitude makes you more resilient, and confidence is a big part of that. If you think you can get better with work, you are more likely to keep going even when things go wrong. Musashi's life was full of problems, but his growth mindset helped him solve them and keep going on his path to success. This toughness is what keeps confidence strong. It's not just about success. It comes from believing that you can learn and grow from everything. Start by accepting challenges instead of avoiding them if you want to have a growth attitude. Instead of seeing problems as threats to your self-esteem, see them as chances to learn. Musashi often looked for opponents who would be the hardest for him because he knew that these fights would push him to his limits and help him grow. In the same way, when you face problems head-on, you give yourself the chance to improve your skills and gain trust in your ability to get through tough situations. Being ready to put in the work is another part of having a growth mindset. Musashi was famous for the hard training he did every day, and he did it all his life. He knew that to become a master, he had to work hard and be dedicated. By taking the same method, you can feel more confident in your ability to keep working hard to reach your goals. If you work on your skills and practice them, you will feel better about your abilities. Getting feedback is also very important for having a growth mindset. Musashi was always willing to learn from others, whether it was from his own experiences or by watching how other swordsmen did things. He knew that getting helpful comments was important for growth. You can boost your confidence by showing that you want to learn and grow by asking for comments and using it to make things better. Remember that feedback is not an opinion on how good you are. It's a way for you to improve. So, having a growth attitude is a great way to boost your confidence that can't be shaken. When you believe in your own ability to learn and get better, you can handle problems and failures better. You can take on tasks, put in the work, and ask for feedback to keep growing and changing, just like Miyamoto Musashi. This way of thinking not only boosts your confidence, but it also gives you the power to master any part of your life. Step 4. Cultivate self-compassion. A key part of building unwavering confidence is learning to be kind to yourself. Self-compassion means being kind, understanding, and patient with yourself the way you would be with a friend. Even though Miyamoto Musashi was a fierce fighter, he knew how important it was to think about himself and find peace within. He knew that real confidence isn't just about wins on the outside, but also about how you treat yourself when you fail and battle. It's easy to be too hard on yourself when things don't go as planned in a world that values success and beauty. But being too hard on yourself can hurt your confidence and make it hard to get back on track after a failure. Musashi had a lot of problems and setbacks on his path to success. He didn't dwell on his mistakes, though. Instead, he used them as chances to learn and grow. Being kind to himself helped him keep his confidence even when things were going badly. Self-compassion means letting yourself know that you are flawed and make mistakes without judging yourself. Being aware that loss is a normal part of life and doesn't define your worth is what it's all about. Musashi taught us that to be truly masterful, we must not only never make mistakes, but also learn from them and keep growing. By being kind to yourself, you make a safe place to learn and grow, which is important for boosting your confidence. Self-kindness is one way to help yourself develop self-compassion. Don't scold yourself when you mess up or experience a failure. Instead, say something nice to yourself to comfort and understand. The way Musashi lived his life was balanced. He was strict with himself, but also merciful. He knew that being hard on himself would slow him down, but being kind to himself would speed him up on the path to success. Another important part of self-compassion is being mindful. Being in the present moment and watching your feelings and thoughts without judging them are part of it. Deep meditation was something that Musashi was known for, and it helped him stay calm and focused even when he was in fight. Mindfulness training helps you be aware of your feelings and thoughts without getting caught up in them. This lets you face problems with a clear head and a kind heart. Self-compassion also means seeing how similar you are to other people. Realizing that everyone fails, is let down, and goes through hard times can help you feel less alone in your problems. Musashi's journey was not only about mastering himself, but also about getting to know what it means to be human. Realizing that you are not the only one going through hard times can help you feel kindness for yourself and others, which boosts your confidence. So, learning to be kind to yourself is important for building confidence that can't be shaken. You build inner strength and resilience by being kind to yourself, practicing mindfulness, and recognizing that you share a shared humanity. The teachings of Miyamoto Musashi tell us that real confidence doesn't just come from doing well in other people's eyes. It also comes from how we treat ourselves when things go wrong. Self-compassion can help you stay confident even when things get hard, and it can also help you keep growing on your way to success. Step 5. Practice consistency. Being consistent is one of the most important things you can do to build unwavering trust. When you commit to showing up and putting in the work every day, no matter what, you are being consistent. The life of Miyamoto Musashi showed how important it is to be consistent. He worked at improving his skills every day without stopping, and that is what made him one of the best swordsmen in history. Musashi's unwavering commitment to his art is a powerful lesson that confidence grows through hard work over time. Being consistent makes you feel like you can count on yourself and trust yourself. Keeping your promises over and over again gives you more faith in your ability to reach your goals. Musashi practiced every day, whether he was getting ready for a fight or just getting better at his technique. This made him even more sure of his skills. In the same way, working toward your goals over and over again builds a history of success that boosts your confidence. Discipline is an important part of being consistent. Musashi was known for being very disciplined. He stuck to a strict training schedule and was always trying to get better. Discipline is what keeps you going even when you don't feel like it. It means being able to keep going even when things get hard, when you're distracted, or when you fail. By being disciplined, you show yourself that you can keep going, which makes you feel better about your own abilities. Setting up habits and routines that help you reach your goals is also part of being consistent. Musashi's life was centered on training and practice, which helped him stay focused and make steady progress towards success. You can stay on track and make sure you are regularly working toward your goals by setting up routines. A healthy lifestyle or setting aside time every day to work on a certain skill are both examples of regular habits that can help you feel more confident. Patience is another important part of being consistent. Musashi knew that getting good at something didn't happen quickly, but after years of hard work, it takes time to build up both skills and confidence. It's easy to give up when things don't seem to be going well, but if you're patient and keep at it, your efforts will eventually pay off. This long-term view is important for building unwavering confidence because it helps you stay committed even when you can't see results right away. Being consistent also helps things move forward. Musashi's daily practice built up over time and helped him become great. Similarly, your constant efforts will build momentum that makes it easier to reach your goals. As you see the results of your hard work, your confidence will easily rise. This will lead to more progress and more confidence. So, being consistent is very important if you want to have unwavering trust. Miyamoto Musashi's life shows how hard work, focus, and patience can help you become a master. Making a promise to yourself to reach your goals and showing up every day builds trust that you can't lose. Remember that confidence doesn't just appear overnight. It grows over time with hard work. You can reach your goals and build the inner strength to face any task with confidence if you are consistent. Step 6. Surround yourself with positivity. Surrounding yourself with good things is the last thing you need to do to build unwavering confidence. Your self-confidence is greatly affected by the people you spend time with and the place you spend a lot of time. Miyamoto Musashi was often by himself, but he knew how important it was to have the right people in his life. He looked for teachers, opponents, and situations that would push him and help him improve. Choosing these good influences on purpose is a key part of building your confidence. The people you spend time with can either make you feel better or worse. Being around positive, helpful people who believe in you and want you to grow can really boost your confidence. Musashi learned a lot from his contacts with other skilled swordsmen, both as teachers and opponents. These relationships pushed him to get better and gave him more faith in his skills. In the same way, being around happy people makes you more likely to believe in yourself and go after your goals with confidence. It's also important to be aware of the effects of bad forces. Being around people who are negative, critical, or unsupportive can make you lose faith in your skills. It was important to Musashi that only good people entered his inner group because he knew that bad people could slow him down. Staying away from people who drain your energy or tell you not to try is important in your life. Instead, look for relationships and places that help you grow and be positive. It's important to surround yourself with positive people and make your surroundings positive as well. Within this category are the places you live, the media you watch, and the things you do. Musashi lived in a place where people were always learning and getting better, whether they were training, reading, or meditating. You can boost your confidence by making a good setting that helps you reach your goals. This could mean clearing out your workspace, doing things that make you feel good, or reading things that inspire and encourage you. Practicing thanks is another way to surround yourself with good things. Musashi was known for deeply appreciating the simple things in life, even though he lived a very hard and often dangerous life. Being grateful helps you stop thinking about what you don't have and start focusing on what you do have. This makes you feel confident and full of plenty. Recognizing the good things in your life on a daily basis helps you keep a positive attitude, which boosts your confidence. You should also look for mentors and role models who have the qualities you want to grow. Musashi learned a lot from the writings and lessons of other great warriors and thinkers. Learning from people who have already done what you want to do can give you confidence-boosting ideas and ways to reach your goals. Having good role models in your life, whether it's through books, real-life relationships, or online groups, can have a big effect on your confidence. Ultimately, if you want to have unwavering confidence, you need to surround yourself with positive people. People, places, and things you choose to interact with have a big impact on how you think and feel about yourself. Choose carefully the inspirations that help you grow and lift your spirit, just like Miyamoto Musashi did. You can set yourself up for success and build confidence that can handle any task by making your environment positive and helpful. It's important to remember that confidence isn't just what you do. It's also what you let into your life. You can build the inner strength and belief you need to reach your goals and live with unwavering confidence by surrounding yourself with good things.